Ernest Hemingway was a giant in American literature, a towering figure whose influence is still felt today. He revolutionized writing with his simple yet powerful style, stripping away the unnecessary to reveal the core of human experience. His stories captured the human spirit in all its complexity, exploring themes of courage, loss, and resilience. Hemingway lived a full life, filled with adventure and creativity, always seeking new experiences to fuel his writing. He traveled the world, experienced war, and found solace in the natural world, which often served as a backdrop for his stories. Throughout his life, Hemingway sought out places where he could write and live authentically, away from the distractions of fame. One such place was Key West, Florida, a location that would become a significant part of his life and work. In the 1930s, Key West was a remote island paradise, far removed from the hustle and bustle of major cities. It was a far cry from the bustling cities and literary circles Hemingway frequented, offering a peaceful retreat. The island's quiet charm, fishing opportunities, and laid-back lifestyle appealed to Hemingway's adventurous spirit and love for nature. He found Key West to be a place where he could escape the pressures of fame and focus on his craft, surrounded by tranquility. It was in Key West that Hemingway wrote some of his most celebrated works, including To Have and Have Not, drawing inspiration from the island's unique atmosphere. Hemingway's connection to Key West began in 1928. He and his second wife, Pauline Pfeiffer, arrived after a suggestion from her wealthy uncle. He had gifted them a car, and Key West was the final stop on their journey. The island's beauty and unique atmosphere captivated Hemingway. He felt an immediate connection to the place and its people. Key West provided Hemingway with a sense of peace and inspiration that he had been seeking. He embraced the island life, becoming an avid fisherman. He spent his days fishing in the Gulf Stream. He also enjoyed the camaraderie of fellow fishermen and locals at Sloppy Joe's bar. This local hangout became a second home for Hemingway. It was where he shared stories, gathered inspiration, and enjoyed the simple pleasures of life. The Hemingway House, as it is known today, was built in 1851, standing as a testament to the rich history of Key West. It was constructed with sturdy limestone, a material readily available in Key West, which was known for its durability and resilience. This material gave the house its distinctive character and helped it withstand the harsh tropical weather, including hurricanes and intense sun. The house was built by Asa Tift, a wealthy ship salvager who made his fortune from the sea. It was considered a luxurious residence at the time, reflecting Tift's success in the lucrative salvage industry, which was booming in the 19th century. When Hemingway and Pauline arrived in Key West, they initially stayed in a modest apartment, far from the grandeur they would soon experience. However, upon learning that the Tift house was available, Pauline purchased it in 1931, securing a piece of history for their family. It was a grand gesture, made possible by her family's wealth, which allowed them to live comfortably and focus on their passions. The house became their sanctuary and a place where Hemingway's creativity flourished, providing a perfect backdrop for his literary endeavors. The home's spacious rooms, high ceilings, and lush gardens provided an ideal setting for both work and relaxation, inspiring many of Hemingway's works. Hemingway could write in his studio, surrounded by mementos of his travels and literary achievements, a space that fueled his imagination and creativity. Hemingway lived in the Key West house for over a decade, from 1931 to 1939. This period marked a significant chapter in his life, both personally and professionally. It was a prolific period for the author, where his creativity flourished amidst the tranquil yet vibrant surroundings of Key West. He produced some of his most acclaimed works during this time, solidifying his reputation as one of the great American writers. These included Death in the Afternoon, To Have and Have Not, and The Snows of Kilimanjaro. Each of these works reflected his unique style and deep understanding of human nature. The house became a hub for literary activity, a place where ideas were exchanged and stories were born. Fellow writers and artists, drawn to Hemingway's reputation and the allure of Key West, often visited him, creating a vibrant community of creatives. His daily routine was disciplined and productive, a testament to his dedication to his craft. He would wake early and head straight to his writing studio, located in a separate building above the carriage house, ensuring a quiet and focused environment. Hemingway wrote standing, using a typewriter perched on a bookshelf, a method that he believed helped his concentration and creativity. He worked diligently until noon, when he would break for lunch and spend the afternoon fishing, swimming or socializing, activities that recharged his spirit. Evenings were often spent at Sloppy Joe's bar, engaging in lively conversations and enjoying the company of locals and fellow artists, adding a social dimension to his life in Key West. The Hemingway house was more than just a residence. It was a testament to a life lived fully, fueled by passion, creativity, and a deep connection to the natural world. It stands as a symbol of Hemingway's enduring legacy. Section 5, Hemingway's Home, a glimpse into his world. Today, the Hemingway House is a National Historic Landmark and museum. It offers a unique window into the life and work of one of America's most celebrated authors. The house remains largely as it was during Hemingway's time. It is filled with original furnishings, personal artifacts, and decorative elements that reflect his eclectic taste and experiences. Visitors can explore Hemingway's writing studio, preserved just as he left it. They can see the typewriter on which he wrote his masterpieces, the handwritten notes scribbled on manuscripts, and the various hunting trophies and souvenirs that adorned his workspace. The house also features Hemingway's bedroom, with its simple furnishings and a view overlooking the garden. The bedroom offers a glimpse into his private life, a stark contrast to the public persona he cultivated. Section 6, Six-Toed Cats and Literary Legends. One of the most endearing features of the Hemingway house is its resident population of six-toed cats. These cats are descendants of Hemingway's own polydactyl cat, Snow White. They wander the grounds freely, adding to the unique charm of the place. The cats are a popular attraction for visitors, who are often amused by their unusual paws and playful antics. The lush gardens surrounding the house are another highlight. Filled with tropical plants, flowers, and towering palm trees, the gardens provided Hemingway with a peaceful retreat from his work. He designed the gardens himself, incorporating elements that he found aesthetically pleasing and conducive to relaxation. Visitors can stroll through the gardens, enjoying the tranquility and imagining Hemingway finding inspiration amidst the greenery. Section 7. Preserving a Legacy, the Hemingway Home and Museum. The Hemingway Home and Museum is dedicated to preserving Hemingway's literary legacy and sharing his life story with visitors. The museum houses a collection of Hemingway's personal belongings, manuscripts, photographs, and other artifacts that offer insights into his life, work, and creative process. Visitors can explore these exhibits, gaining a deeper understanding of Hemingway's influences, inspirations, and the events that shaped his writing. The museum also hosts a variety of events throughout the year, including literary readings, lectures, and workshops. These events celebrate Hemingway's work and provide a platform for contemporary writers and scholars to engage with his legacy. The Hemingway Home and Museum is more than just a tourist attraction. It is a living tribute to a literary icon, a place where his words continue to resonate with readers generations later. Section 8. Hemingway's Enduring Allure. Ernest Hemingway's life and work continue to fascinate and inspire people around the world. His stories, with their themes of adventure, courage, love, and loss, have a timeless quality that resonates with readers of all backgrounds. Hemingway's writing style, characterized by its simplicity, directness, and emotional depth, revolutionized American literature. It influenced generations of writers and continues to be studied and admired today. Beyond his literary achievements, Hemingway's life itself was a captivating story. He was a man of action and adventure, a world traveler, a war correspondent, a deep-sea fisherman, and a larger-than-life figure who embodied both the ideals and contradictions of his time. His life story, filled with triumphs and tragedies, love affairs and literary feuds, continues to be a source of fascination and debate. Section 9. Step into Hemingway's world. A visit to the Hemingway Home and Museum in Key West is a unique opportunity to step back in time and experience a bygone era. It's a chance to connect with the spirit of Ernest Hemingway and gain a deeper understanding of the man behind the myth. Walking through the rooms where he lived and wrote, seeing his personal belongings, and immersing oneself in the atmosphere he created is an experience that stays with visitors long after they leave. If you ever find yourself in Key West, make sure to add the Hemingway Home and Museum to your itinerary. You won't be disappointed. It's a journey into the life and mind of a literary legend, a place where history, literature, and the spirit of adventure converge.